Hey guys, it's ACairconditioner and welcome back for more Genshin Impact events. Last time we started the 3.6 update main event, the Parade of Providence, and today we're gonna be continuing the story of focusing on the Darshan championships. We already know all the contestants, each from representing one Darshan of the six, and them being Tighnari, Cyno, Kaveh, Farazan, Layla, and Mirai, the Wanderer. And now we're going on, I believe this is day 2 of the championship happening in Aaru Desert. And we pretty much met every single character in Sumeru. That's of Sumeru origin, technically. Except for Nahida. But she was mentioned at this point, so we might as well have. And everybody's here. Smash Bros came early.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Big mood.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured. I suppose you can think of it as something akin to
some
an
of
illness.
the audio
Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 leyline disruptors buried in the area around Aaru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of leyline disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down. The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself.
I was about to
also
say,
happen
I'm
to
pretty
be
sure
well
Farazan
acquainted with
knows
this
more
place.
machinery in the desert.
Let's see who will
Was
find
she
these
trapped
devices first.
in
But aside
something
from
regarding
us,
that?
you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
A favorite to win? Who is it?
Cyno?
Not so loud.
Or
I
never
mean
mind.
that boy Tighnari. He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Avidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption,
Tanar's Story Quest
it should
reference.
be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds
Actually,
are pretty high.
I'm not trying to talk too much because my neck is still kind of sore. But events as of late has been always calling back to these major story quests that would be optional in these cases, because the ones that are always being called back to are the character quest and the interlude chapters. This one called back to the interlude chapter by what Mirai's exists in the first place, and now we even call it the Tighnari's chapter, and we even call back to Al-Haythim's chapter. Because you would only know that Calvin and Al-Haythim lives together by doing Al-Haythim's story quest. I'm wondering just how different these event stories would have been, or if you could have even done these event stories at all without doing those stories first. Because I know that they change stuff depending on if you've done events or not, or if you've done optional stuff or not. I know they did that. It's for the main story. Maybe events as well. I don't know. But they've been doing that a lot lately, just calling back to these optional story quests. Just how much would change if you had not done these story quests before?
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As
It's
the
just a thing
senior,
that's been in my
it's
mind for a
solemn
long
duty
time.
to prevent such
Just
an
like, just
inequitable
how
arrangement
much
from
changes
happening.
are there in event
I'm off.
stories? Oh, my bad.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
How are you feeling?
Sorry
I
about
think
that.
I'm
That was
okay,
me. That was me.
but I'll take things slowly for now.
Tanar and Sinowars teaming up here?
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu.
You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody.
Mirai is nowhere to be
Who should we
found.
visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Faro-san say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
Yeah. By the way, last round Tanar took first place, and then Faro-san took second place, and Layla took third place. Oh, Mirai's also over there as well. I love how, like, it doesn't just guide you, like, it forces you to use the map to locate these guys. Like, that's a very unique take on the navigation concept, or the navigation mechanic of quests. But again, like, just how different are these quests going to be if you have not done these stories? Can you even do them without doing these stories? I don't know.
Tainari!
Have you ever been? Because I've never been
Where?
gated
The
of
locator
an
says
event
that it
quest because
should
I've
be
always done
around
the
here
main
somewhere.
credit story quest
Tainari!
lately.
Can you hear us?
He's over there.
You're right! Huh? Oh no, it looks like he's fainted! We have to help him! Tainari, are you okay?
It's so hot.
I was gonna say, Sino might have more
Oh,
advantageous
So you passed
position
out
here.
because of the heat! Are you not used
He's a
to
forest
getting
ranger,
around in the
Paimon.
desert?
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy. My ancestors, the Valukashuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
This is literally natural selection.
Humans. Such fragile beings.
Oh, hey,
Your
Mirai.
bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
Why are you here?
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Damn, Mirai's actually being kind. Also, this is a cute screenshot. I like it when they do
Are
that.
you
That's cool.
serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey, you're leaving already?
He just says, deuces. It seems it really is just water.
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Hey, Sino.
Sino, you're here too.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on? The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aaru Village and
Yeah,
rest.
so Tanara's not gonna be able
So
to
you're backing out?
win this round then. If you think Sino and Mirai
Yes,
can win this
I
round?
do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
I agree.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aaru Village.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aaru Village.
So yeah, it seems like Naruto was in a very disadvantageous position. Once they're like probably used to the desert, like Farsa and Kaveh, Sino, and I would maybe say Mirai, because Mirai is not exactly human, are gonna be the ones at a much more advantageous position here, since they can actually handle the heat. Beings from the forest, and they are very studious in the academia, like Layla and Tainari would be in a much worse position here. Also, I just noticed, I just realized, Tainari might not have known that Mirai helped him because he was passed out when Mirai just came in and gave him the water. So there's that as well. Now I was confused, like, why would he not notice that Mirai was there? Oh wait, he was passed out already.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
Layla's just chilling.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Oh, hey, Layla!
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while. What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aaru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the
Layla's
round.
gonna immediately
Didn't I ask
drop
you
out.
if you were alright before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out, and now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way,
You mean
you're
lotion?
Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I
Yikes.
interrogate them.
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawahis Darshan in the championship. Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes.
So I thought we were ground the background
Actually,
noises, like
I
just
heard that
tapping
you
on
were
my mic.
voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
Huh. I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aaru Village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
What's this,
Hey,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino. Everyone, I'll be heading back now.
Never say that in a
See you after
Hoyoverse
the
game.
round ends.
Anyone can die at any time, Tainari. This is a Hoyoverse game, never
I'll
jinx it.
continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
Are you feeling better now, Layla?
Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times. All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward. When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think
that's
of
pressure.
all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up.
We would never be disappointed in you.
Yeah, I think
know
that's
why
what
it's just you,
Tainari
Layla,
was
but
trying to
whatever.
tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round.
Mirai,
and
maybe.
We just
Forest
saw
on the Kave as
Sino.
well.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Okay, let's go look for Farozan.
And Varathan's all the way over there. There she is. There's Miku-san.
Hey there, Farozan. Have you made any progress?
You're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Oh, you found the ley line disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madame Farozan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Not that I know of.
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari?
He withdrew from this round.
Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Now we're going to Kaveh. It literally just seems like we're just going through different people's perspective of the thing competition, honestly. So, not lore heavy, except for that little bit of the introduction. But not too lore heavy now.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me.
Oh, I thought you were saying that to me. Oh, look at the desert fox. Look at them.
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Merak, can you help me out here? Keep them
Merak?
away.
Kaveh, there you are!
He's
Faruzan
just
told us to
loading
come
towards
see how
them.
you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds, and now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply. Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Merak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems
Not a briefcase.
pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Why is it here with you?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization.
Oh,
His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories
that's
cannot
what you're
explain
into.
such mysteries.
specifically
Upon
Deshret
seeing such a
civilization
rare,
technology.
complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it.
Bruh.
Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Merak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
Aww.
Oh, yes. Thanks for
He's
helping
so
hide the fact
sad.
that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Well, Paimon was the who gave it away in the first place.
Sorry.
Again, these are optional story
I
content.
hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left
She left for Fontaine, I'm sorry.
Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhaitham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazar's burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one.
That's been developing with
When's
Dory.
this going to end?
Wait, your mom remarried and went to Fontaine?
Now that I think about it, I guess
Oh,
we're
look at
all
the
unlucky
desert
here.
foxes though. They look so
It's
cute.
not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you
What do you
going
mean
to
they're
look for the
trapped?
ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I? Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
I like them.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
You gotta take things one step at a time. He's a unique character.
Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots.
God, isn't that familiar, Paimon?
Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of.
Naive. You're certainly cruel with the truth.
Whoa, someone's done already!
That was quick.
Right? Wonder who it is.
I mean, like, he's naive, that's the
Alhaitham.
thing. And that's like a easy scan by Dory. Now, in this situation, it could only be either Layla... Okay, wait. No, Layla is here. Farazan is here. We know that Sino... It could be Sino. It could also be Mirai. Because we didn't know where Sino went off to. I'm pretty sure he just went to find disruptors, but we don't know where specifically he went off to. And then Mirai just disappeared for... It's Sino. Okay.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I mean...
I am from
He's a desert
Spontamon, after all.
And Spontamon
We
too,
know
actually,
a lot
yeah.
about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly
Spontamon is
difficult
focused on
for me.
elementalism, I believe,
Since
right?
the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option.
Okay, anime
The bonds
protagonist.
of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow.
Oh my god, this is so
With the ties
anime.
of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to
You
anyone.
weeb.
That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
I could do it. I'm kidding. That's so Sino.
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a
Okay,
classic.
is King of Invocations
thoughts
just
on that,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Alhaitham?
basically?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Because he's not a weeb.
Miru obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
Really?
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
What about Mirai? Or
Wait,
just gonna ignore
only
him?
3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's
I'm not calling him
dead.
Hat Guy. I'm calling him
What about
Mirai.
Hat Guy?
I'm calling him by his actual name. By his
He
actual
also
name.
forfeited not long ago.
Why would he?
Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all.
Is he just observing?
But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over.
So there's still
Let's
2
see
people
what
left
the
then.
other contestants are doing.
Honestly, it might be Farazan again. Mirai forfeited. Why? Our next person to talk to is Layla, so maybe Layla could take second place actually. I for sure thought Mirai was gonna win this. Was gonna take a placement in this round. Though. Why is he forfeiting? Oh, there she is. Also, by the way, I flew up because I thought she would be up there. Nope, I saved myself.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring?
I mean, that's what I've been doing for like the past like whole year of playing this game. It's just running around to 4 nations by now. It's not that bad.
Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from.
By being the
The
protagonist,
desert's
because we
getting
don't get
colder
tired
now
at
that
all.
night's falling, and the wind
I
can
like the
really
tree up
sting
there.
your face because of all the
Fancy.
sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something.
And what was that?
Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself.
Layla, who would ever think like
But
that?
be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do.
There you go. If you want to
That
do it,
may not
go for it.
sound like a huge difference to you, but it's
Being
helped me
forced to do
relax
something
a
and wanting to
lot.
do something are two different things.
So don't worry about me.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy.
Uh-oh. In a cold weather like this?
I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
In a cold weather like this one, that's not that good.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
Hello?
Wait, you're...
Are we supposed to know about this already? Because I know Layla sleepwalks. But I thought that was just like a thing. I didn't know this is gonna at least just... Does she have DID? I thought sleepwalking with Layla was just her you know, sleepwalking. I didn't think it was gonna go to a level of an alternate personality. Does she actually have DID? DID being dissociative identity disorder or multi-personality disorder. Is it really an alternate personality? Sleepwalking, Layla?
Good to see you too. Whew, it's nice to be out.
Oh my god.
Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while.
She actually...
Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a
Am I supposed to know about this already?
Was it? Let me see.
I know sleepwalking is... I didn't think they could take it this route.
She's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
I didn't know this could take this route, like... This is the route they're going with sleepwalking.
Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
I did not think sleepwalking Layla was just gonna be a complete 180 personality change. I did not think it was gonna be like this drastic.
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before
This
and
is
after
so
can provide me
interesting,
with further
actually.
information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
Boring!
Right here.